It's Letting Go University. Today we are looking at lesson 326 in the A Course in Miracles workbook. I am forever an effect of God. So we're looking at God created, and that's it. God created, and that's it. So you are an effect of God, and it says here in the prayer, all your attributes abide in me, because it is your will to have a son so like his cause that cause and its effect are indistinguishable. Let me know that I am an effect of God. So there's a lot of power in being that which you are, an effect of God. You've got so many options. It says here, so I have the power to create like you. So could you allow yourself to notice that you can create whatever you choose to create, for you have been given that which God has. In the last release we did this morning, we're looking at how this incredible freedom of choice. You can choose anything. You can choose anything at all, and because you've been given that freedom, and nobody's going to force you to do anything else. I'm not going to force you to choose differently. God's not going to force you to choose differently. You've been given complete freedom, as you are an effect of God. And so, what are you choosing? What are you choosing? You step away from this being a victim and things are happening to me. What do you choose? What do you choose? And so today we'll just look at something we've been choosing that we are no longer going to choose, something we are causing, affecting in the world, and then something we choose to choose now and affect consciously in the world. Maybe heaven. What about choosing and affecting heaven on earth? As in heaven, so on earth. So go ahead and let's begin. Take something, and whether you believe it or not, let's just say you caused it. Not to make guilt or wrong or claim sin is real, but just looking at the something that maybe you prefer no longer cause, no longer affect in the world. That could be something going on in your personal life. That could be something you're witnessing in the world. So what would you rather not continue to cause and affect? I am forever an effect of God. What would I no longer choose to cause and affect? And let's first take a look at what's going on where that was chosen in the first place. So is there any valuing that? Here you have this infinitely powerful mind that projects in the world. What could be the value of causing that in the world? Affecting that in the world? And could you let that go? You're free? Could you let go of valuing that, causing that, affecting that in the world? And how does it feel when you're causing or affecting that, which could also be called observing, witnessing that? So you look at this thing that you'd no longer choose to cause an effect in the world. How does it feel when you're observing that, witnessing that, causing it, affecting it, thinking about it? Did you notice the feeling? And without judging that feeling, moralizing about it, what about letting it just be a feeling, ignoring the thoughts? Just letting this feeling run. And would you let go of this feeling, this vibration, where things like that are observed, caused, and affected? Would you let go of that feeling? It's just a choice. Power of decision's your own. Just presuming you are free to make your choices. Would you let go of that vibration, that feeling of observing, witnessing, causing, and affecting that in the world? Oh yes, salvation is very much in your hands. My salvation, the world's salvation, is very much in your hands. And so just notice that thing that you choose no longer to cause an effect in the world, observe in the world, or in yourself. I am forever an effect of God. Whatever attributes you have, I have, Father. And I no longer choose to cause this effect in the world, to observe this in the world that I made. So what is that thing? It could be the same thing. And looking at that, is there any negative value judgment on that effect? Is there any making wrong of it, claiming it's sinful, bad? And that too is a form of attachment and causing more of it, affecting more of it, observing more of it. So could you just notice any claiming sin is real, claiming bad exists, energizing that, any negative value judgment, and just let it go. Just a choice. You don't have to let it go. I'm not going to force you. God's not going to force you. You get to choose. Would you let go of the negative value judgment you've put on this thing, this effect in the world, what you're observing? Thereby claiming it's real. And when you witness this thing in the world, when you cause that effect, when you're observing it, this is just basic quantum physics, guys. Could you allow yourself to notice how that feels when you're thinking that thought, when you're seeing that thing? And could you allow yourself to open up and just start to let this attractor field, this feeling, come up to go? And you'll observe lots of thoughts on this feeling frequency. Could you just ignore the thoughts? It'll create endless thoughts, magnetize endless thoughts. Could you just drop into the feeling? And just let that feeling run without judging it as good or bad. Just letting that feeling be there. And just letting it go. Could you let it go? Son of God, free to cause any effect by your decision? Could you let it go? Would you let it go? Let go of this feeling, the vibration of witnessing, observing, causing, and affecting that in the world. Oh yes, salvation is very much in your hands. When you let go, when could you let go of that feeling, that vibration of witnessing, observing, causing, and affecting that in the world? And so we've got, complete trust in you. God trusts you. God can't give you anything other than what God would have more of. Complete trust, complete freedom, complete love, completion. So you've got the choice. You got the power of decision. You can observe anything and it will show up in the world in the dream. So what do you choose to observe, witness, cause, affect in the world? What do you choose? And you might even ask God, Holy Spirit, Christ, what do you see in the world? Father, Lord, Christ, Source, what do you see in the world? And could you simply allow yourself to observe, witness, cause, and affect that in the world, which you choose now? Just allowing yourself to witness, observe, cause, and affect God's will in the world. Thy will is done. You are forever an effect of God. And you are forever at home in God. And therefore, whatever God's will is there right now with you. Could you let go of the observations, witnessing, cause and effect from the ego viewpoint of things, valuing those things that would claim separation from God as real, and heaven doesn't exist, and death is possible? Would you let those things go and turn your observation, your witnessing, your causing and effecting to that which you have been given as your source? God, heaven. It's just a choice, and you're totally free, for you are an effect of God. And for God to deny you your freedom would deny the freedom of God. You are forever an effect of God. Well done, releasing. Thank you so much for joining us, and have the best day, causing whatever effects you will in the world.